Our values have been put together by the company as a whole through groups and organizations that we put together to contribute to it, but also the everyday behavior of each employee that comes here. We can all share common values. To have the loyalty and the contributions and the positive energy and the support mechanism that we've had of employees that have stayed here for as long as they've stayed here. That was all a result of them helping create, contribute, and living our values and allowing the management team to do the same and support them.
Chegg as a brand stands for helping students.
It really drives everything we do. We're here to put students first. Anything that we really contribute to the products is really for students.
Every decision that we make is looked through the lens of being student first.
Everyone is here not just because of the job that they do, but ultimately because we all fundamentally believe we're doing something big and critical for students.
Everything we do is designed to put the student first and to let them achieve greater success with less stress and less cost.
Dream big is really about thinking of where we can always improve.
You have the right and, to some extent, you have the responsibility to solve the really, really hard problems.
I feel that our country is facing some significant challenges in the education space. I'm really proud to work at a place that is facing those challenges head on and trying to do something meaningful about it.
And so dreaming big means us looking at ourselves as a company and saying, hey, we can actually change the world. We can actually tackle these huge problems that, if we're successful, really change the outcomes of millions of people.
Debate, decide, and do is one of our most important values because anytime you work in a group environment with more than one person, there's going to be more than one opinion. And so you have to create a common, comfortable environment of inclusion, which lets people of multiple backgrounds, multiple points of view, different experiences to share them because they shape the way they think and they need to shape the way we think.
Debate, decide, do is your opinions, your thoughts are welcome.
Well, we may have different perspectives on this,
but beyond a certain point, after those have been debated,
we know we're both solving for the same problem.
Now we are all aligned and we go execute and do whatever we decided to do.
There's a kind of obsession of succeeding and doing the right thing. Transparency is very important because it allows another level of critical thought to look at something and to critique it and to add feedback.
And so we try to communicate not only what we do and why we do it, but also things that we didn't do right and why we think they didn't work out and how we're going to do it better next time.
Our whole leadership team is very involved in everything we're doing. They're very accessible.
There are no hidden agendas. We know the direction the company is taking. We know where we're going with our products.
In today's age, you have people saying so many things and they don't mean what they say or say what they mean. And we want to make sure that we do. And so that's why we're transparent and we make sure we operate that on a daily basis in everything that we do.
Innovation is an obligation that we feel is expected in every part of the company from every individual. If we're going to serve the modern student, we always need to be relevant to that day's student, not the student of 10 years ago.
It's important to be innovative, to stay on top of the curve, and to really provide products that students will love.
You could work in product development or engineering and come up with the next great feature on a product. And if you work in accounting, it may be amazing process improvements that free up a lot of time on the team.
We have people coming from background in arts, in sciences, in research. That allows us to create something that is unique, that allows us to create something that is innovative. You can't do that with like-minded people.
We are one team, we are Chegg. That means that everyone pulls together to work together on a daily basis. It's not about your role or my role, it's about how our roles intertwine to help the core.
When people come to Chegg, the expectation is that they're not just an employee, they're not just an engineer.
We really do care about each other. It's a bit of a family feeling, if you will.
There's just a lot more honesty and genuineness in how people interact here.
We work really hard, but we also make each other laugh a lot.
We spend all day together. It's important to bring who you are to the table because your unique skills is what advances our company.
In order to live in a diverse and inclusive world of multiple cultures and multiple backgrounds, the thing that we can all share are common values. We want everybody to come here with an expectation to put the student first, serve the company, serve their colleagues and peers, support them. And the best way to do that is to trust in them and believe them. And that is one of the key differentiators at working at Chegg versus working someplace else, is who we serve, why we serve them, and how we serve them is the thing that drives us every single day.